Now, talk about the importance, because you mentioned this as well, of a nightly ritual. Because everyone puts so much stress on their morning ritual. They meditate, yoga, get their water with their lemon squeezed in it. They have it down packed. And then when it comes to go to sleep, it's kind of like, yeah, just get in bed, turn on the TV, and hopefully fall asleep at some point. But we know
Yeah.
better than that. So tell us about your nightly ritual and even what you would kind of recommend for others to start doing as they start to wind down, get ready for sleep.
Well, before I'll end with what mine is, but the reason I think a nightly ritual in some ways can be more important than waking up and what you do in the morning is because when you wake up, you're fresh, you haven't really had your day yet, you're starting with a blank slate, and it's kind of easier to kind of move about your day. Depending on the day you had at night, sometimes it's really hard to unwind and unpack what happened. We kind of hold on to a lot, we carry a lot, depending on, how you deal with those things. And I think that for an individual, when sleeplessness is more of a pattern than just one or two bad nights of sleep here and there, the issue is often them having a hard time of doing that, unwinding and letting go. We're very overstimulated throughout the entire day. So when you create that nightly routine, it almost sends that it conditions your brain to use that as a precursor to go to bed. So I think having, even if it's just one set thing that you do every single night, you just start to enter that phase of, okay, this means it's time to start winding down and go to sleep. You have to find what works for you. There's so many different things. Like meditation works very nicely for me, but for some people, they just do not resonate with traditional meditation practices. So find something that's meditative. It doesn't just have to be meditation. So it can be journaling, writing about what went well and what, even what didn't go well during your day. So you leave it on the paper. It can be reading a book that just kind of lets you be more in the present moment and out of your head. Sometimes just spending a few minutes to talk to someone that you care about and you feel safe with about what went on through your day just kind of lets you release whatever happened. I notice with patients specifically, even with myself, if I'm having a hard time going to bed, it's usually because my brain will not turn off. Something might have happened where it just keeps running over and over and you just can't settle your nervous system and enter that restful state. So I think finding what truly makes you just feel calm and relaxed, it could be the simplest thing, is really the most important. We kind of look for like these very complex solutions, and sometimes it's really just simple.
Yeah, and I think there's a difference also between truly finding calm and relax and activating parasympathetic and finding comfort in what you usually do, meaning TV, check your phone. That's comfort. It's almost addictive, right?
Yeah.
But it is actually stimulating your sympathetic nervous system. So I would say at least 30 minutes to an hour, probably even more, put that stuff away. And I think part of this idea of pillow conditioning and sleep hygiene is don't even keep it anywhere where you're able to. Like too many people keep their phone where they're able to reach it. I put it like just out of reach. It's on airplane mode. It ain't going to buzz or like do anything. Out of state, out of mind. Because even that idea of having it within your reach is kind of stimulating your sympathetic nervous system. You start to get phantom buzzes. I heard like people like wake up and hear their phone and nothing happened. It's just the brain is triggered. It's wired to be like, it's right there. Something may go off. So I think keeping that away is a big one.